Hello and welcome to the Motorway Man, and welcome to a slightly new and different episode where I'll be showing you what walking tracks and trails there are to do while you're staying here at Leeds Skelton Lake service station to keep you occupied. Now this walk is part of a wider 5-part series all about what to expect while staying overnight here at a service station. So let's get into it. Now to start our walk we'd exit the service station, and to let us know we've exited, the landmark we'd pass is this sign here. And then once we've walked out of the grounds to the service station, we'd encounter a path like this one. Now just to let you know, I took all these pictures myself, and any videos, I took it all myself. So, this is really what you would see. Now, fun fact, Skelton Lake and the wider Skelton Country Park used to be an ex-industrial site with many polluting factories, but now it's a wonderful green space with walks for humans, dogs, horses and cyclists. So anyway, back to the walk. So after we'd walked through this little gate area, following a 10-minute walk down the path, we'd encounter this, Skelton Lake, the very lake that the service station is named after. A very nice lake indeed. It has lots of water, wildlife, everything like that, and it's just generally a nice place to come. There's a few benches around here as well, so it's all nice and wonderful. Now a quick reminder, we are very close to the motorway, of course. We can see the M1 on the flyover there in the distance, but again, it's very quiet, the motorway is quite far away, so you can't even tell. So it's very nice and secluded. Now shortly we'd be passing over the bridge, funny enough the one on screen. Now the bridge takes us across the River Aire. Now the river runs for 92 miles across Yorkshire, passing through major areas like Leeds, before it ends and discharges when it merges with the River Ouse in the East Riding of Yorkshire near to Goole. Now once we've walked over the bridge, shortly onwards we would come to a canal. Now we're going to turn left, but keep in mind you can turn right and go towards Leeds city centre. But anyway, back to the canal, we'll be turning left. Now we're presently walking along the Aire and Calder navigation. This canal was first constructed in 1704, so it's very old, and it was built to ship goods inland to the near city of Leeds. It is the canalised section of the River Aire, meaning it was originally part of the river we discussed before, until it was widened and became a canal, for the goods boats I was just mentioning. Now the Aire and Calder navigation is also 34 miles long, and it does feature 16 locks, and it does allow for a maximum boat beam of 20 feet. The canal is operated by the Canal and River Trust and makes up part of Britain's waterways. The Aire and Calder navigation additionally connects to other notable canals such as the Sheffield and South Yorkshire Canal. Now, like all canals, it has many locks, and after a short walk along the canal, we would find Fish Pond Lock, one of 15 locks on the navigation operated by the Canals and River Trust. The locks provide a steady descent for a 16-metre drop in elevation, and the path continues past here if we did want to continue. However, we'll be turning around here and heading back towards the service station, but don't worry, there's still plenty of nice stuff to see on our walk. So again, this is Fish Pond Lock, and you can continue towards the likes of Goole and Hull, but we'll be continuing back towards the service station. Now, the sign we can see on screen is the sign we pass, and that sign lets us know that we're on the Trans-Pennine Trail. Now, the path we're presently walking on is part of the Trans-Pennine Trail, and the Trans-Pennine Trail is a national trail that crosses the English mountain range, the Pennines. You can learn more about them on my Heart Said More service station tour video, as that's on the Pennines as well. Anyway, back to the Trans-Pennine Trail. So the path begins in Liverpool in the northwest, and it goes all the way across coast to coast to Hornsey in Yorkshire, in the East Riding of Yorkshire to be precise, in the northeast. Now it also features several spurs to places like York, Chesterfield, Bradford and Leeds, and we're presently walking on the Leeds branch, which is also known as Route 67. The Trans-Pennine Trail costed £60 million to complete and opened fully in 2004. The trail allows for walking, cycling and also horse riding. So anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed the ride as always. Make sure you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my stay here at Skelton Lake, and that just proves service stations are a wonderful place to stay overnight. So I hope you enjoyed the journey. I've got a nice little outro sequence prepared for you. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you're subscribed. Goodbye and give me a thumbs up.